I thought Jada Pinkett was Fat Joe on Ozempic. But what's crazy is she could also be like 7 other people. This could have been Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. It could have been Cisco from Lumber Hip Hop New York. It also could have been Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You got on jean leg warmers like you going to Debbie Allen's Dance Academy. Like, please. All I'm saying is, Jada, we just started the year. Please stop playing. It's too early.
2023 was very terrific for the Smithers family, especially after the awaited memoir from the camp of Jada Pinkett, which is worthy. In fact, that got people talking with explosive content and details of her marriage with Will Smith. In fact, 2023 was a very dramatic year for the Smithers family. However, looks like 2024 is wanting to begin on a very good note for the Smithers family because the two apparently were spotted in Malibu in a very, I should say pleasing manner, because knowing Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, one would have thought that still there will be some kind of tiff and tension between the couple. Well, we all do know, even though allegedly they have been faking it in the public domain, people still think that everything is okay. Some people, the minority think everything is okay, but for the majority, it's all calculated and fake in the eyes of them. And so could also, this also be one of, the usual rant about faking and the marriage, and people saying that Will Smith apparently has been tamed, and Jada Pinkett seemed to be more like the masculine man, in the marriage, and has made Will Smith more like the feminine man in the marriage. Well, for me, I don't know, but we'll get into that very shortly. This is literally something actually. Please do to like our platform. It's very necessary. It's very important. Okay, so just click on the subscription button. Enjoy today's episode. Let's get interactive. Like I said earlier, 2023 was a very dramatic year for Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. In fact, the explosive, worthy, memoir that was released by Jada Pinkett. So, in fact, it took social media into a frenzy with people wanting to know exactly how this couple have been able to live in the public domain as though they were married for years. However, in the memoir, Jada Pinkett had stated that for 7 years, she had not even called Will Smith husband. Neither has he even also called her a wife before. So it became very, very interesting on social media. Now, a recent picture, and of course, surfacing on social media about these two is the fact that now this is the first time we're seeing this couple together in 2024. This is the first time Jada Pinkett and Will Smith apparently have been spotted outside this 2024. And so should we assume that everything is okay? What really is the state of their marriage now? Are they cool? Are they back together officially? In fact, just opposing the whole incident that Jada Pinkett apparently had said earlier to the picture I'm saying now, about herself and Will Smith, I don't know. I feel like these two apparently have made marriage more either attractive or unattractive. Like, let me explain. Attractive in the sense that they're able to accept their flaws, accept their mistakes, disregard the rant on social media and what people say or think about them. They don't let the public domains or the public's attention or the public unnecessary razzmatazz get into them so personally. They're living their life, and I think that's what makes it more attractive to some of us. Now, the unattractive side of the marriage is the fact that people say that looks like both parties are suffocating in the marriage. However, one party does not or cannot apparently opt out in the marriage because of the prenuptial agreement, and other, things that apparently will not go so well if one party tries to go off from the marriage. That is the unattractive part. And I feel like to stay in a marriage where you're actually mentally not stable, it will be very much better than you leave than to live inside or stay inside a marriage that it's super going to be detrimental to your health, your mental state, and also going to ruin your entire life. Now, we all do remember what happened between Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, but just in case you have forgotten, in the heat of this, many people spoke about it. But let's watch this interesting reaction. Can't see the variety show, the panel over there, who apparently gives some interesting analysis about the whole incident after Jada Pinkett had apparently brought out some explosive over there. Do enjoy this. We come back for more.
I thought Jada Pinkett was Fat Joe on Ozempic. But what's crazy is she could also be like 7 other people. This could have been Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. It could have been Cisco from Lumber Hip Hop New York. It also could have been Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You got on jean leg warmers like you going to Debbie Allen's dance academy. Like, please. All I'm saying is,
Now,
Jada,
I
we
am
just started
praying
the year.
that
Please
this
stop
year,
playing.
2024, be a good year for the Smithness family. Like they've started, I am praying so well that 2024 be a very good year for them. In fact, let's just wash away the past and let's just be hopeful for positivity. Now, there have been another speculations, on social media. People are saying that there will be a possibility that Will Smith will also come out with a memoir. If not a memoir, he apparently also would come out with something explosive. And I am actually crossing my fingers like this, waiting for exactly what Will Smith will be bringing. I hope you're also itching to know exactly what Will will be bringing to, 2024. In fact, I have certain personalities I know will be in the trends or in the news. Certainly, no matter what, they will be. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett are one, and of course, they began. I know. Certainly, Nelly and Ashanti are also part of the list. Then who again? Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Well, of course, because A$AP Rocky apparently is going to face some charges, and so he too is also part of my list about the personalities I think will be trending or have a very tough time this 2024. So my list, I'm tipping Jada Pinkett, Will Smith. I'm tipping, Nelly and Ashanti. I am tipping Rihanna, and A$AP Rocky because of course they have some pending issues in court. Then, certainly Cardi B and Offset, they have begun already. In fact, 2023 was filled with a lot of conversations, but I promise you that 2024 will be more interesting. And for now, let me just say that congratulations to Will Smith and Jada Pinkett for starting a very good note. In fact, they've been going on dinner date. I think like they apparently are trying to rejuvenate their marriage, like rekindle the past, like become very more cordial, very respectful or respected as before. And I think it's really going to work. And so I don't know, but certainly it looks like they are trying to rejuvenate everything in the marriage. There are problems that apparently they washed outside public. And I feel, in my personal opinion, Jada Pinkett, and Will Smith should know how to publicly come out with things. I think it will do them good or justice if they just keep quiet about certain issues, keep it away from the public, and not let people have the chance to talk about your relationship so much. I feel very bad when I see married couples coming out throwing tantrums at themselves. Like it really doesn't speak well and doesn't even attract people to be into relationship. It's something I really feel disgusted about. Like, you break up, you're talking ill about your partner. Like just recently, Kelly Clarkson apparently ex, that guy really has no shame. He's quite, a very, I don't want to use any word, but he's just not correct. That he's apparently body shaming Kelly Clarkson, saying that she's not attractive. That's a silly comment coming from someone. So basically, 2024 starting a very good note for Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. Let's keep an eye on this interesting, beautiful couple. We wish them well. This 2024. This is where time will also allow. Thanks for watching.